Hi everyone. If you grew up watching television in the 1990s or early 2000s, you have probably heard of Carrot Top. He was formerly one of the most well-known comedians and actors, and he is recognized for his unique prop comedy approach, wild red hair, and strange sense of humor. But in recent years, people have talked more about his appearance than his sense of humor. Why? Because his plastic surgery makeover left his followers in awe. Once a familiar face in Hollywood, his recent look has sparked endless conversations. What happened to you, Carrot Top? Why did he choose to change his appearance? How has it affected his career? Continue reading to the very end as we will tell you the full story of his rise to fame, his remarkable transformation, and his current look. The before and after photos will wow you. The first thing we need to do is give some context on Carrot Top. Because of his bright red hair, he was known as Carrot Top. His birth name was Scott Thompson. His career took off in the 1990s when he became well known for his particular brand of humor. Unlike most stand-up comedians who focus on jokes and storytelling, Carrot Top became well known for his prop-based comedy. He would use a bag full of strange objects to deliver jokes on stage. In contrast to what people were used to, he had a clever, ridiculous sense of humor. Carrot Top quickly rose to fame. He appeared on well-known talk shows, went on sold-out comedy tours, and starred in movies and TV shows. He was funny and witty and had an alluring charm. His appearance was the one thing that people couldn't stop talking about, even if his career was booming. Carrot Top stood noticed even before his transformation because of his athletic build and fiery red hair. But with time, something changed. Carrot Top supporters noticed that his face had transformed. His features got more prominent, his cheeks larger, and his skin unusually smooth. Speculation that he had had substantial plastic surgery started to circulate. According to rumors, he had undergone a variety of procedures such as eyelid surgery, Botox, and facial fillers. The issue is that Carrot Top never gave exact proof of what he did. He usually said vague things like, "I just take care of myself," or "people love to talk." So what exactly happened? Carrot Top's transformation was actually more than just plastic surgery. Over time, he also became well known for possessing a muscle-bound physique. From a skinny, silly-looking man, he became a bodybuilder. Some admirers were shocked by how toned he became, while others commended his dedication to fitness. However, he was almost completely different from the Carrot Top that people were familiar with from his early career due to his changing visage and strong build. Let's talk about the potential causes of his decision to change his look. In Hollywood, there's always pressure to look a certain way. Celebrities are under constant scrutiny, and sometimes this pressure leads to big changes. Carrot Top likely felt pressured to stay current in a field that often values youth and beauty. Or maybe he wanted to transform and become even more unique. His transformation certainly sparked discussion, and it still does, for whatever reason. But how has his transformation affected his career? Surprisingly, Carrot Top continues to perform consistently. His comedic performances during his long-running residency in Las Vegas captivate large audiences. Despite all the debate about his appearance, people still find his humor funny. He is one of those entertainers who doesn't take himself too seriously, which adds to his charm. In interviews, Carrot Top has said that he has grown to laugh at the rumors and criticism. He chooses not to be affected by the remarks made about his appearance, even though he is aware of them. However, not everyone has embraced his transformation. Over the years, Carrot Top's appearance has prompted severe criticism and even cruel jokes. Some have referred to him as unrecognizable and a plastic surgery disaster. In actuality, Carrot Top has no obligation to provide an explanation. He makes his own decisions regardless of whether he is happy with the way he looks. There is a lesson to be learned here as well. In today's world, everyone, not just celebrities, is under a lot of pressure to look a certain way. The situation has gotten worse because people are constantly comparing themselves to photos on social media that have been edited and filtered. Carrot Top's story serves as a reminder that appearances aren't everything. What matters most is how you feel about yourself and how you choose to live your life. It's also important to keep in mind that Carrot Top has always accepted his unique style. Even before his change, he was a public figure because of his wild hair, bold clothing, and quirky sense of humor. He may have stayed in the entertainment industry for so long because he has never fit in. Carrot Top is a genius at garnering attention, whether you like him or not. What is the current appearance of Carrot Top? His face has somewhat flattened out in recent images, and he appears more natural than he did a few years ago. He still has his distinctive red hair, and is just as entertaining and vibrant as ever. He may not have the same appearance as the Carrot Top of the 1990s, but his attitude remains the same. The fact that he still makes people laugh is ultimately what counts. Before we wrap up, let's talk about the primary lesson to be drawn from this story. The transformation of Carrot Top shows that fame comes with its own set of challenges. Celebrities are under constant pressure to appear perfect, and sometimes this pressure leads to major changes. However, it also indicates that respecting oneself, regardless of whether others agree with you, is okay. Carrot Top is special because he has never been scared to stand out. How do you feel about the change to Carrot Top? Is it surprising to you how drastically his appearance has changed? Do you think his criticism is warranted, or should his skill be given more weight than his looks? Kindly leave your thoughts in the space provided for comments below. Thank you for staying until the very end. Despite having a different look, Carrot Top is still one of the most recognizable comedians in the world and never fails to make people laugh. Regardless of what others may think, his experience serves as a reminder to always be true to yourself. I'll see you in the next video. Never be hesitant to stand out, keep your originality, and be self-assured.